All right, welcome everyone. My name is Angelos and I will be the host for this Kubernetes release team meeting. Today is Wednesday, the 7th of February, and we are in week 5 of the release cycle. Please be aware that this is a Kubernetes community meeting, which falls under the Kubernetes Code of Conduct, which basically boils down to please be excellent to each other. Also know that this meeting is being recorded and will be publicly posted on YouTube, so please be mindful about what you say or what you do. So I don't see any items in the agenda, so let's jump straight into the team updates with Mohammed.
Yes, hello everyone. Our status is yellow. There are some enhancements that we have to track, and some other enhancements that are at risk for this enhancement. We are just tracking them to make sure that they can be tracked for this release. And then we have 17 tracked. And we have 24 in alpha stage, 29 in beta stage, and 26 in stable. And in total, we have 79 item in tracking board, but some of them are removed by enhancement authors.
Okay, one question for me. Can we include the at-risk, the number of at-risk enhancements here, just so that we are...
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
And second, if you need any help with tracking all of this down and making sure that we follow up with all of the enhancements, especially the ones that are at risk, just please reach out at any point. Okay.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Great, thank you. Any other questions for enhancements? If not, let's move on to release signal with Naman.
Yeah, so hello everyone. The current status of release signal is green, since we don't have any failing job in master informing and master blocking. We also don't have any blocking issues or PRs. Moving forward, we have right now 11 open issues for the flaky test. And the total number of PRs we are tracking for this release are 10, which are open, out of which 1 is critical urgent and 5 are important soon. And the total number of issues we are tracking for this release are 15. So that's the update from our side.
Great, thank you. Any questions for release signal? No, okay. Right, let's move on to docs. Princess. Is Princess here in the call? Is someone else here from docs that would like to give us an update?
I can give the update if Princess is not here. So we did the bronze things yesterday. They're still under review and hopefully they'll get merged soon. We had an issue where the milestone label wasn't being added to the bronze things. So that was a configuration bug. I filed the PR for it. So hopefully it will get merged soon and we'll solve that issue. Other than that, we are preparing the contact documentation for authors for placeholder draft. For after the announcements freeze, we'll reach out to them asking for the placeholder PRs to be put. And the deadline for placeholder PRs is 22nd. So the plan is to reach out to the CAP owners early next week. So that's the update from our site.
Cool, thank you. One brief question, Guillaume. Are we feeling comfortable that by early next week, when we reach out, there will be enough time for the CAP owners to create their placeholder PRs? Because we have had issues with this in the past cycle.
Yeah, we'll reach out as early as possible. We haven't really assigned the shadows to the announcements, so we'll do that in a day or two, and then we'll start reaching out.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, thank you. Cool. Any other questions for docs?
Could you link that PR in the docs, please, so I can go take a look at it?
Yeah, sure. I'll link that right now.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, on to release notes with Becca.
Yeah, so the current status for the release notes team is green. The Alpha Point 1 PR by Russian has already been out. It was reviewed and it was merged last week. Yeah. Apart from this, the major themes discussion thread on GitHub is out. So we would like the folks who are concerned and who from specific channels, they can write their opinions on the major themes in the thread. The release notes shadow has also reached out about this in the respective Slack channels. Apart from this, the Alpha Point 2 PR is going to be is scheduled for next week by Orlex. And we also had a draft PR meeting in the team, and we're also for the next set of goals. Yeah, we have an AI tool integration discussion going on in the release notes channel. So if somebody is interested, they can hop in. The link is shared on the docs. That's all with the update in the release notes team.
Great, thank you. Any questions for release notes? Okay, on to comms with Amit.
Hey folks, on the comms end, we have to have a meeting with CAT with regards to the mid-cycle plot requirements and details and confirm that. Apart from that, we have to contact all the CAP and SIG owners once the enhancements freeze kicks in. That's it from us.
Cool. Okay, thank you. Any questions for comms? I don't think so. Okay. Is anyone here from Release Branch Management for an update? I saw some issues in PRs last week, but not sure what's the status. I don't think there's anyone. If there is anyone, please speak up. Otherwise, we'll reach out after the meeting. Okay. I also don't see Grace in the call, so Kat.
Hello. Yeah, Grace is in APAC for the next 3 weeks. So this meeting is quite late for her, and she likely will not be around for them, but she is reading the notes afterwards and is still available in Slack. So if anybody needs something from Grace specifically, she's accessible. She's just not going to be in these meetings for the next 3 weeks for Lunar New Year. So no real updates from me. We're doing fine. This is really smooth so far. This is where things might get a little bit bumpy. For docs, I know that the timeline for turnaround on placeholder PRs is a little bit tighter than it historically has been. I do not think it should be difficult for a CAP owner to open a placeholder PR. It's just a placeholder. So if you need help chasing them down or getting people to actually respond to you, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. That's all I got.
Great, thank you. Any questions for Kat? Okay, from SIG scalability, I also see a yellow status with an issue about SIG network. Okay, let's check if this is something we need to look into. Okay, so we are done with the agenda. We don't have anything else. Anything anyone would like to say while we are still recording? If not, I'll stop the recording.